be there, and they're lucky Unfixed didn't get that pickup just there, but here we go. Final attempt from Chile on the table.
Oh, and you see Shadowburn go up high, comes down low with the Dragon Blade. He's able to get one, just carving through the side of Chile, and you see all the kills going in favor of Russia. Just one more on the point. Vardok is dealt with quick. It's a Primal Rage. Winston, the only one alive. That falls with a quickness there for Chile. Things unravel there at the end, and Russia gets a 2-0 win.
Everything that Russia wanted to go well in that series went well, and in particular, there was no answer to Shadowburn, but it would almost be unfair to focus only on Shadowburn because even though he was playing well, he had
seconds left though. The Maywall's coming in though. Unfixed is able to get two. Things starting to fall apart for USA. God's going to get the Deadeye reflected right back in his face by Shadowburn, and the kills coming in for Russia. They were able to hold there on the God's going to get the decides to save it for when that nano boost comes in, and he's trying to section off the players here of Finland, and here comes the Blizzard, and he's got a lot of Finland players inside of it. There goes Cine. It's gonna just freeze the Reinhardt, move on, let his teammates finish off that target. Very nice hold again from Chinese Taipei, and now they're just trying to finish off these last few members of Finland, going on the hunt here. They have Himsy blocked, fantastic wall, and now you'll see they'll probably start to back up. ZP, get set up. They don't want to get too over-aggressive here and get picked off coming up the spawn.
Be retaking the point, and otherwise they still have tools for next fight. Danny has been very on point on his Blizzards, and oh no, Himsy once more coming in on Zonda, but he's not able to land the burst damage. Zonda stays alive, in no small part due to Eddie Bosch just healing him there, and as a result, Chinese Taipei going to delay Finland even more.
Yeah, Zonda doing a fantastic job staying alive, had some teammate support there. Taimu just coming out of nowhere, had Zappis there for support. Just a fantastic play by Finland, and you see Taimu's going to use that Deadeye, not going to get anything for it, but Mafu going to clean up Lilgo, as now you see
Gonna have to watch his position carefully as he switches to it. Seagull can be countered by McCree, but he's very good against McCree. And here he goes right now. Did dive into the back of Chile. Has Dragon Blade at the ready. Spirit takes out Blanco, and Seagull's ready to go.
Yeah, and Seagull just using that dash to just get up, stay alive, and get to the health pack. Fantastic use there by Seagull, as him and Messer just chasing the Chilean team back towards their spawn. But for Chile, they will have Sir Petter now with that first shatter.
Chinese Taipei. Yeah. Zumba did well. Zumba showed actually he can play a number of champions throughout this game. He jumped across so many heroes. But of course, you know, Arhan, well, you know, when you get a boosted Bastion, what do you expect? But they actually took this point this time.
There was some going on behind him up there, that was an incredible play. Also disrupting the Zarya and the Elna.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're right. And there were some plays as well. I mean, this is just BM from Ru Jehong as well. He has a super low sensitivity, by the way. His arm is like a boom gate getting across that mouse pad. But also, you know, Monty and Doa sort of did raise a question about Zonda's hero pool a little bit more. We saw him play, you know,
gonna drop down, has two lined up, gonna get one, and he's gonna get hooked by Ubran, so it's going to be Chile trying to get through it. Back to the enemy lines, it's gonna be just Roadhog. Nice hook there, oh, beautiful Maywall from Tailspin, saving Stur's life.
You don't see that too often until you get to the higher levels, but Maze can be great at saving their teammates, and just like this, USA about to get this full hold here in Hotspur. Tailspin got a wall off the front just to be sure. Overtime slowly ticking away, and that is going to be it.
Just a few seconds on the Shadowburn, and there it is. You saw that play mountain to happen. It's going to be Shadowburn, though, stuck inside the Graviton, dashes straight through. He's able to get two, trying to hunt down one more. Adam just trying to stay alive, not going to be enough. Shadowburn dives through another one, has Gods up top. Shadowburn just absolutely going crazy here, diving through USA, trying to secure the group for Russia.
And that was beautiful from Shadowburn. What a way to end this round. Shadowburn.
Here. But if Sweden give any opening to Spain, this map's going to be over. Any wipe, that's going to be it. But Sweden can hold on here. They've got a strong position. You see, they're not pushing out into the middle of the map. They're not actually allowing this to be a mono-in-mono kind of fight between Sweden and Spain. They're going to hide, and they're going to wait.
The problem is, while this started off as a the IDDQ didn't go down early. Coco's been taken down as well. Neptuno's picked up a kill. This is disastrous for Sweden. Spain are rolling on into the point like a big heavy rock, and that is going to be the point taken. And I believe it is all over. Sweden will fall to Spain. Unbelievable stuff here on Lijiang Tower.
It was a matter of time, and the patience paid off there for Spain. the nano boosted Death Blossom from Artia to really break through here. That's not exactly a foolproof approach. Into that Hulk, switching to Zarya now, so we can at least give the shield in this case.
Oh, the wall, it didn't quite split them enough. It's what they were hoping for. Artia uses his ulti very early, but he gets caught with the Earth Shatter from Skipjack. Gets himself taken down. Shadowburn picks himself up the kill line as Reaper on Reaper. And you can see Russia forcing him back. The wall, perfectly placed. Look at the sleep dart hitting Reds, and he instantly gets protected by Unfixed.
Then coming out here from Icefeld, gets himself one. It's Godspeed to fall down. You can see from behind him, Shadowburn was lurking, but Icefeld's able to get away from the Reaper, and now a bit of damage up towards the top, and Unfixed will catch him out there with the Ice Spike. Now on the point, Reds does have him.
Paul, best of 3. If USA is able to take one more round here on Lijiang Tower. Now, whoa!
Space jumping!
Well, there you go. Get a little bit more elevation there. Going to be put to sleep there. And you see the Earth Shatter coming in. Zonda getting hit with the kitchen sink. He's going to fall. Den is going to drop on Bashes. Just will go inside the point alive. Eddie Boss drops there at the hook and hands of Himsey.
So, not sure about how I felt about that one, but again, this team's looking really good. We know what Mickey's capable of. I think KFC, look at him, he's loving it. These guys, how can you not love this team?
Oh, Thailand, I hope you go all the way. You're amazing. Well, it looks like they're ready to get into the match, and France, very serious, looks ready to also. I don't want to get off this shot.
Oh, I love it.
These replays. I mean, this is what Timer offers here on the McCree, and I really just thought that this was one of the keys for Finland and how they can win this matchup versus South Korea.
Tobu as a DPS brings something that very few DPS players do, where even when the odds are against you and you should be losing a team fight.
Thailand put it together at the end in order to nearly make it all the way to the end of the King's Row.
Yeah, well, while the teams regroup for our next map, let's get to know Thailand just a little bit better.
Team Thailand's very interesting because they're actually coming in with all 6 members from their domestic team, which is a rarity here at the Overwatch World Cup. Victory here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Topelstein coming in. France trying to take this one back. Immediately the sound barrier drops, and Oputo pops the Dragon Blade, goes onto the sports, and he is going to do work on Team France. Thailand holding again, and they have been so good on the defense today on these maps.
And we just didn't see the ults come up again for France. DGan's been holding on to that Dragon Blade for a while. One thing you'll notice about Team Thailand that's interesting is that Kurlos usually likes to drop the nano boost onto Mickey's Zarya. We've seen that multiple times over the past few days. They have,
and it was done. So really good stuff coming up from Musulke there. And now you take a look at Australia. They're still going to have Sound Barrett in the next fight. They will have a Graviton. Chinese Taipei really having some issues pushing forward here.
Yeah, Musulke played a fantastic Reinhardt, and it's going to be Australia trying to take the fight to Chinese Taipei again. They dropped down there originally with that sound barrier, and you see, hey, Katie's able to get one. It seems like Yuki's giving some trouble to Chinese Taipei now as he switches over to Genji, and he's going to have the Dragon Blade. We'll see if he brings it out here, and he does, and he's going to just slice through the members of Chinese Taipei. Does not get anything for it, though. Gets whacked up in the air by Baby Knight, and now Chinese Taipei on offense is starting to get some things going. They're going to have on the point. It's going to be a nano boosted Michelob going up high in the sky, and he comes down with a fantastic shot right to the mouth of KO KFC, and he's going to knock back Oputo off the point. Oputo needs to get back on, and it is not enough. It's going to be France taking our tiebreaker here over Thailand, 2-0 on Nepal.
That was insane stuff, Niccolo. France have made it to BlizzCon. All the trials and tribulations that have led them here are now worth it. And of course, the boon of the Soldier 76 coat paying off. Just quickly, X, there's some great moments. Diga made a mistake at the start of the round by jumping off as Junkrat. He actually tried to save himself.
Yeah.